What's up, YouTube? Alright, so I got a question from a girl named Zarah. Alright, now Zarah wants to know why men cheat, and she also wants to know, so it was a two-part question, or two questions actually. She also wants to know why is it so hard to break up, why you can't ever do it in a nice, pretty way, and why one of you always looks like an asshole or one of you always looks like you're crazy. Alright, so sit back, relax, and I'm going to get into this. I'm going to be frank. I'm going to be open. I'm going to be cussing. I'm going to be telling you stuff that guys really say so you understand women, okay? Now, what I'm not offering is a solution or a way for you to really figure out if your man is cheating or not. I'm just telling you the reasons why I know, as a man, why men cheat, okay? Now, first, I think I want to answer her second questions first. First of all, when you break up, majority of the time when someone breaks up with someone, you got to look like you was in the right and they were in the wrong. So you're going to be crazy and I'm going to be an asshole. That's how it always is. Guys break up, that's all they always say. Man, she was crazy, man. She did this, she did that. And girls are just like, oh, he's just an asshole. He treated me like shit. He did this and that. So one of you got to look right. One of you's got to look wrong. So that's the reason why one always looks like an asshole and one always looks like, you know, they crazy. Now, little side note. If you're in the habit of, you know, you've been in a few relationships and every time you broke up or almost every time you broke up, someone said to you, you was crazy, or you found out that you heard through the grapevine or whatever that you was crazy, I got bad news for you. Most likely, you crazy. So you might have to sit down and rethink how you do your relationships, all right? Guys, we're always being called assholes. I've never heard a guy break up with a girl and say, she's an asshole, man. You know what I mean? Whatever. He'll say she's a bitch, which is basically the equivalent of male asshole. So, you know, so there's a lot of bitches out there that's getting broken up with. Alright? And the last question, you know, that she had was, well, why ain't it easy? Well, because emotions are involved. You know, there's that thin line between love and hate. So you can love someone so much, and then when you go to break up with them, it causes such an emotional stir that it can't end pretty. Now, with a few exceptions. Some people are able to have those breakups where they're, you know, hey, it didn't work out, want to still be friends? I know those are the minority, but, you know, hey, I guess more power to those people, because sometimes you break up with someone that's still in your life for a little bit. So, or if it's a baby's mom or your baby's father or whatever it is, co-worker, you know. So, more power to those people. Now, Zarah, why do men cheat? How much time you got, buddy? Alright, I'm going to try to address every reason that I know of why men cheat. Alright, you ready? First, she ain't you. Okay? Men are known to have higher sex drives than women, and I think it's also a pride thing. Maybe a stamp, another notch on your belt. If you're white and she's black, he'll cheat on you just because he's never had a black girl before. That's how it is. Okay? If she got big booty and you don't, he'll cheat on you for that. And he'll literally say to his boys, man, she had a fat ass, dog. You see my girl, she ain't got no ass, though. I mean, she was throwing at me. I just had to do it. Okay? That's one of the reasons. Another reason, and I think this is the reason why a lot of actually married men cheat. Married men cheat for a lot of the same reasons, by the way, that single guys cheat for, but married men a lot of times, I believe, cheat for the same reason women cheat. Married men will cheat because a woman is giving them attention, is complimenting them, is there for them and supportive of them. Okay, now I think this tends to happen with longer term marriages and relationships, because in the beginning of the relationship, you know how it is, everyone's in bliss and you're complimenting each other and you're doing all the nice things that make each other happy. But down the line, a lot of times you take each other for granted and you stop. So I think that happens, you know, especially with guys that work with a girl. and, you know, and then he cheats on his wife with her. I think that a lot of times, I mean, you with this woman 8 or more hours a day, maybe working side by side, you're talking about everything with her, you're going to lunch, whatever, and she starts throwing it at you. And when you go home and you see your wife and you got kids and you got bills and you got problems, you and your wife might be at each other's throats because of bills and money, which is the reason why most marriages end over money. But when you get here, she makes it all better because she's pretty and she's there for you. So that's the reason why a lot of married men cheat. Okay. Another reason why men cheat, you know, going more along the line of the variety thing. A lot of times they cheat just because well, no, this isn't variety. They can't control their dick. All right. A lot of dudes, they just got to have something. They got to have something, and when it's offered, they take it. I know dudes, you wouldn't believe that they hit off certain Jones just because they offered it. That's it. They at a party, she offers, and they hit it. Crazy. I know, it don't make no sense. Another reason is sexual. Okay? If you're not giving him enough sex, he'll cheat with, you know, another woman. Okay? If you don't do certain things sexually, and girls, you know, go where I'm going straight for. All right? Actually, it's probably going to be one of two things you don't do. Either she takes it in the ass or she gives head. I know plenty of dudes that actually cheated because you don't give head and she does. If she does a damn good job, see, you understand, good head will, good stuff will get you a new car. Good head will get you a good house, a new house. Okay, it's hypnotizing the men. Okay, and especially dudes. First of all, if your man watches a lot of porn, whether you know it or not, if he's watching a lot of porn, he's seeing these girls do all this crazy shit that you, the good girl he settled down with, may not be doing. So that's another reason why they cheat. It's all about the sex. Another thing is they could be cheating on you because another girl might be supporting them in certain ways, financially. I know dudes that'll go out on a date with a girl because she gonna buy him some sneakers, or she gonna buy him a chain, or she gonna give him some money. Some girls is just like some guys. They will step to a guy and think they can get him on the money. And I know dudes. I know this one dude, he used to stay with girls getting lawsuits. I don't know what the hell that was, but he was always running into girls that had lawsuits for some reason. So another thing is going to be money. Another thing, it could be a past love. It could be a girl that he wanted to have a relationship with, and at the time he couldn't, or she moved away, or for whatever reason. If he's with you now, especially if he's with you hardcore, but he never got that chance to be with her, he might cheat with her because it's something he meant to do and never got to do. Almost like it was a bucket list. He could say, I'm gonna stay with my girl and I'll never leave my girl because she's that one, but yo, I got to hit Tasha off. Yo, I wanted to hit that so bad years ago. Alright, so that's about the gist of it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be variety. Dudes always want a variety. It could be for money. It could be just for no damn reason. It could be because they just can't control their dick. Alright, so I don't know if your man is cheating or not, but ladies, I'm telling you right now, if he cheated on you, he cheated because of one or more of those reasons. And if I missed anything, maybe I'll do a second video, okay, on this. But any more questions, you Facebook me, email me, do what you got to do, get at me, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh yeah, I got one more reason, okay? This one right here is one of the main reasons. This happens a lot. You might be fat and out of shape, and a girl's hitting on him that's in shape. Now here's the thing. Your health is important, and guys know this, and guys do like women that stay in shape. That, you know, that is attractive to us. When we driving down the street and we see a girl running in her yoga pants and her belly shirt and her earphones on with a ponytail sticking out the back of the hat, that shit is sexy, okay? And if you at home eating Cheetos, sitting on the damn couch, he may cheat on you, okay? So I'm just letting you know, girls, stay in shape and keep it tight. Especially if he's doing the same for you. Now, if he ain't doing the same for you and he's fat and out of shape and unhealthy, okay, well, you two peas in the pot. But I'm talking about if he's in shape and you not, you better take a look at that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, as a man in the gym, man, and I'm not being arrogant or conceited about this, I get hit up a lot with the looks. The looks, the waves, the glances, all the time. And it'd be so easy for me to step to a girl in the gym and say something, but my girl keeps it in shape, so I wouldn't have to. Unless I was one of those guys where I'm like, ooh, but she's Chinese and fit, you know, but I'm not a cheater. So, you know, babe, you ain't gotta worry about me. All right, now I'm finished, I think. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. All right, I'm sorry, I got a few more. All right, another one could be that it's his ex, and he still got feelings for her. Yeah, if it's really soon after a breakup and you get with him, it's up to you to judge how this man is, but yeah, he could, especially if he still cares about her. Another thing is, if a girl hurt him in the past, a girl that broke up with him, hurt him in the past, or a girl that he really, really ran after, and she never gave him the time of day, and then she wanted to give him the time of day, I know dudes to grudge fuck a girl. And that's basically when they hit them off, make them want them, and then they bounce. You know, they with you, they like, I'm with the girl I'm gonna be with, but just so you know, this is what you're missing. Now love me and hate me, just like you made me hate you in the past. Hey, I've heard it is happening. Another thing is, if a girl's off girls, or a girl offers him something he's never had before. For example, I know a lot of guys that they never had a threesome, menage a trois. If he's with you happily married or happily for a lot of years, and that's a big fantasy of his, you never know. He might do it for that. And the last one is basically, this goes along the lines of variety, but a lot of times you think a dude's gonna cheat for better reasons, for better different reasons. A lot of times he won't. He'll try something just to try. Like, I know dudes that, you know, they'll do a big girl, they'll do a fat girl just to do it, ugly girl just to do it. What was it? Queens of Comedy, what did Monique say? Every man wanna fuck a fat bitch one time, baby. I know dudes that will do it just cause, like I said. So I know I gave a few more reasons. I'm sorry, this video's running long. I'm sorry, and I ain't gonna do no more. Okay, send me some more questions. Talk to y'all later. Okay, this is the last one. She could be a celebrity. Celebrity, you know, a lot of people don't see that as they see it as a different world. Like, oh, I'll never be a part of that. But Kim Kardashian, I've seen running into her at a party. It's on. I'm not talking about me, babe. I'm talking about other guys that say that. Not me. I'm faithful. I'm being faithful, okay? Alright, now, yeah, a lot of dudes do a celebrity just cause. That's it. It's over. And they'll never have a relationship with her. They'll have a one-night stand, and they'll come home to you and your kids. Alright, that's the last one. I'm sorry.